Yo, what's up? This is VaS Amani. Welcome to the brand, welcome to the experience, welcome to the page, welcome to the channel, depending on where you're viewing this video. I just want to introduce myself. This is kind of like my origin story behind the scenes. I mean, making the actual first VaS Amani mask, the first of many. Some of y'all know who I am already. You just know my voice. Some of you all, I'm a stranger, but hopefully we get real familiar real soon. Hopefully you become a fan and a supporter. That's what I'm here for. That's what I need. This is kind of a long video, but I think I'm gonna need the full amount of time. So watch me make this mask while I kind of tell you why I'm doing it. A little bit about me, who I am, where I came from, blah blah blah. I'm not gonna be like telling you everything. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I was born here, blah 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 blah. But I will say, maybe about a year ago or so, I kind of realized that the writing's on the wall as far as my professional career goes. I've been an art student my whole life, an artist my entire life, a multimedia artist my entire life. Before I even knew what that was, I was always drawing, painting, making music. As I became an adult, I lived different lives. I had an entire photography career, a video director career. I got my degree from school in, filming, television, making movies and TV shows and writing scripts. But I think the real basis of the story is about my career, about making a living, sustaining in the world, and that's just changed. There was a point in life where being talented meant something, and to be real with you, I'm one of the most talented people you've never met. People who do know me, they kind of know that I am that person. Before it was cool. I feel like now a lot of people, they aspire to do everything as a creative. That's kind of like the norm. But when I was doing things, it was the exception. There wasn't a lot of people that could, do every part of the creative process. So that's where I found value back in the day. But over time, that value just diminished, where it's like talent didn't really mean as much as popularity. And so I started losing creative financial opportunities, people who are more popular on IG. That turns into being more popular on YouTube, to being more popular on TikTok. And I had to kind of pivot in my career, just work a lot of corporate jobs. But the corporate jobs paid the bills. I would bounce in between corporate jobs. I would quit that job or get fired or whatever, go back to my creative endeavors, make a little bit of dough, but it never lasted. And even right now, I'm back at the corporate gig, but at this point, it's been on and off for 10 years, corporate job, creative job, corporate job, entrepreneurship, and but the way the world is changing is you can't really hold a corporate job for more than a year or two. It's unsustainable. And so that's that realization point that hit me about last year and a half ago, after another layoff that crippled my whole life. I was down bad, down to nothing. After working really hard, and at one point I was making more money than I ever needed in my life. I was good, really good. But then I lost that job, and that everything fell apart. And so it's I know that a 9-to-5 job is not sustainable. That's not going to be a thing that allows me to provide for myself and for my family. So I have to do something different. I have to figure out a way to earn income outside that corporate situation, because it's not reliable, it's not sustainable, it's not going to be there. And I'm getting too old to keep going back and forth and trying to figure this thing out every year and a half, every 2 years, being up, being down, being in between, being stressed out. And it's just the way of the world. The way people are getting money now is through content generation. And really that's what I am. You might come to this page because you hear me rapping, you see bars, you hear beats, whatever. Yes, I'm rapping, but I don't even see myself as a rapper. I see myself as a content creator, a content artist. I might have said it earlier, but I've been a visual artist my entire life, and this is just one manifestation of my visual brain, my visual identity. Like, this is just how I think. That plus the need for income on a consistent basis that's more controllable. Like, this is putting the scenario back into my hands, allowing me to control my own fate, because I can't leave it in the hands of other people. People will let you die, knock on wood, you know what I mean? But like, people don't care about you. They don't care about you got a family, you got kids, you got bills. Once you fire, you fire. If they don't have a need for you no more, they don't have a need for you no more. And I think in the past, you know, God bless our parents, but that's the only way they knew, and that's the way that we were taught. But like, we're very fortunate and very blessed to be in a world where you can create your own content. You could be your own media company. You could be your own record label. You could be your own artist, be your own boss, and control your own destiny. And I think a lot of people from my generation, my age, are scared to do that, while there's an entire generation under me who are earning 6 figures, 7 figures, brand deals, sponsorships, starting companies, you know, living a chill life, a sustainable life by just posting every day. And I don't know why people are afraid to do that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm a content creator first, an artist second. Well, really, I'm an artist first, content creator second, rapper third. Like, the rap is just for fun. That's just my way of delivering content to you. And the mask is just a way to get your attention so you hear that content. That's a good segue to bringing up the mask. Like, why am I wearing this mask? Why don't I just rap? But the truth is, I don't look like a rapper. I don't really sound like a rapper. You can hear my voice right now. It's all mid-range. Like, it's not necessarily swaggy or nothing like that. But I've worked in, you know, marketing most of my entire career, corporate creative my entire career. So, and social media. You know, I've been a social media manager here and there. So like, I kind of know what works and what I need to do. And it's about attention. At this point, you might have literally 1 second, or somebody is auto scrolling with their thumbs, like going crazy with the thumb scroll, to make somebody stop. You have to catch their attention visually, even before they hear you. I don't care how good of a rapper you are, the bars, the words don't matter if they don't even stop to listen. And there's so much oversaturation of content now on every platform to where nothing's gonna make someone stop unless you look or it's something that's visually eye-catching. That's why, you know, YouTube thumbnails are so important. So, I mean, that's what the mask is about. It's expressive. It is my art. You know, it's pop art. It's contemporary art. It's a little bit of sculpture involved. But it's also art combined with 2025 social media. The attention span arbitrage is so important. Word to Gary Vee. And so yeah, hopefully you're listening to this, you're watching this video because that mask made you stop. It's fulfilling its purpose. And then also, like, God willing, this does pop off how I need it to pop off. I don't want to be famous. I want the brand, I want the IP to be worldwide, to be known. But I still want to be able to go to the grocery store without people stopping me or asking me for anything. Or that's another deeper part or psychological level, where it's like, I don't want to get to a point where I'm blowing up, I'm famous, and people start hanging around you because they think they can get something from you. People will also use you. That's lesson number 2 in this whole, it's not a manifesto, but this whole origin story is that people will take advantage of you or try to come up off of your hard work and your effort. So like, I want 1 million fans. And I say fans because most of my music won't be on streaming. You're going to have to go to fischermusicclub.shop and buy my music. If you're a fan, I want you to be a real fan of VaS Amani, of the brand, of the IP, of the artist, of me. Ain't no free streams on this joint. We're not on that ride. We're not on that train. It's about fans making a living, earning a living, but also being able to be myself and to be able to move in public uninhibited. So that's the second reason behind the mask. You know, I guess thirdly, it's kind of a tribute. You know what I mean? Like, this is hip hop, Of course, the first, it's on the mask. Doom is right there on the mask. So, Doom's a big inspiration. Ghostface Killer. Anybody in hip hop that's ever worn a mask, that's the inspiration for sure as well. So it's like, that's another reason why I'm doing it. How much longer is this video? We got a few minutes left. So I mentioned that I don't really see myself as a rapper, but I have been rapping for a long time now. Since I think I wrote my first rap, I might have been in middle school, so probably 11, 12 years old. Something about being a pimp with a red Ferrari or something like that. It was whack. And be real with you, I kept rapping from 11 all the way, through college. And the crazy thing is, I recently heard some of my raps from back then, and they were trash. I remember really thinking that I was nice back in college. I really wasn't. To be real with you, a little moment of honesty between me and the Amani gang. That could be a name for the fandom. Amani gang, Amani crew. I don't know. The fans, thank y'all for being here still. We 10 minutes in at this point. But the truth is, I know so many people who are nicer than me with these bars. I just enjoy rapping. I think I have some clever punchlines here and there. So we got some time left. We'll get some bars. This is really an exclusive. I don't think it's gonna be found anywhere else except this video. Look. Feeling spectacular, grammar immaculate, counting this cash I get, champagne and halibut, I don't even drink though, just use it to clink though, flow hot like a mink though, she wet like a sink though, I'm counting my sink though, as movies and TV, I move like an EV, that's silent, listening to Phyllis, humming on a private island, I'm lamping, counting so much my hand cramping, finger her so much my hand cramping, whipping so much work my hand cramping, metaphorically, historically, there's more to me, like dodeca, he drum, my flow goes so Elon, my girl look like Iman, you can't see what we on, it's King Toe, like LeBron, Aloha, I'm soulful, like Detroit, my whole style is Motown, it's more sound, more rounds, more sounds for your earlobe, 5 K's in your ear hole, that's about cocaine in your ear flow, what's my name, it's VaS Amani. That was alright. That was alright, but stick around. Thank y'all for being here. Peace.